Hi, I'm Josh.
I'm Ollie.
And this is Jollybean.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Today we're here to try something that's been going a bit viral.
It's called Yorkshire Burrito.
This is literally an entire roast dinner in the Yorkshire pudding, which, you know, normally comes on the side. Wrap it up, becomes a burrito. Look at that! Epic! So you've got the full shebang. You've got roasties, veg, chicken. That, oh my gosh, I just smelled that.
It smells like a roast dinner.
I've got a roll of melted cheese in there. It literally just melted cheese into like a flipping flat shape and then rolled it. It does.
I don't know what that is.
The melted cheese. You know they put it on top of roasted potatoes in Sweetzerlandia?
Yeah, too fancy.
Yeah, way too fancy. Let's do it.
Ooh. Mine is mustardy.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Well, it really does taste like Sunday roast.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
What on earth?
The thing is, a roast dinner you're used to having on a plate, around the table, as a throuple, just enjoying one another's company, reminiscing how me and Josh were friends first. So it is a bit weird to be on a triple date in, you know, let's be honest, what feels like a crime scene.
Yeah. By the side of the canal, Ollie. This is where we started our YouTube channel. Yeah. I mean, we joke about crimes happening on the canal. I have, on this exact canal, I have been mugged. That
was when you were just probably a Masterchef finalist, yet to meet Josh. But at that point, even at that point, we went way back. Way back.
What? Where is this going? Okay. I thought we were talking about the crimes at the canal and he getting mugged.
Yeah.
All right.
So how's yours with the cheese and the steak?
That's really.
I want to try.
Really good.
I want to try first.
Wait, what does your guys taste like without the cheese?
It's so cute how he just changed the subject there. He could sense there was going to be a bit of a rift.
You know, like some days you want to have Sunday roast, but you can only have it on Sundays. You can have this any day. Today is Friday and we're having a Sunday roast.
Even in a pub?
Yeah, you can't order it.
No.
Only on
Only
Sundays.
on Sundays.
Wait, did you guys swap when I wasn't looking? Damn you. Damn you.
Whoa! How are you getting a cheese pull? I didn't think it was that type of cheese.
I mean, cheese on a roast, you don't.
Yeah, you'd never normally melt cheese on a roast.
That's maybe the burrito side, you know, because ultimately this is a love child between a lovely North Mexican man and a bonny, buxom Yorkshire woman, probably. The child really bears traits of both.
Okay, I'm an impressive adopter.
I'm kind of lost in that one.
We just want to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, NordVPN, for sponsoring us in making videos like this. Behind every episode of Jolly is an amazing team of editors, producers, translators and runners who work to make our videos and Ollie's crazy projects happen.
The swig match.
Turn it down, is it not dying?
Turn it down?
Without sponsors like NordVPN, it simply wouldn't be possible to write global best-selling books, commission stunning works of art, and generally make the kind of top-quality content our viewers expect. Or to keep repairing the studio every time Ollie gets carried away.
Oh my gosh! What the heck was that?
With over 5,000 servers worldwide, advanced cybersecurity features, and fast, reliable encryption to protect you against the hackers and the trolls and the other a-holes, NordVPN gives you privacy and peace of mind online. To get 68% off plus 1 month free, head to nordvpn.com/jolly and sign up with the code JOLLY.
Back to the video. This is so good. We're just eating non-stop.
There is a sogginess issue.
Yeah.
But did you see the amount of gravy he poured in there? You know, when you have a Yorkshire pudding at a roast dinner, you want it to like kind of fill with gravy, right?
It's a receptacle. It's an edible cauldron.
Exactly. It worked the same way here. The Yorkshire pudding does contain all of the gravy. Like, I'm not dripping gravy in the way that often burritos do drip juice.
Yeah.
Because it's more absorbent.
Yeah. So that's why it does get a little bit soggier.
Yeah. It's, you know what it is? It's like an adult diaper. That they put because it's very absorbent. I reckon you could just put so much gravy in that.
No.
So much gravy.
Compare food with the poo and pee. You can compare that as you eat
You
this.
specifically. Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry. He found it funny though.
I don't think he was finding it
You
funny.
did.
You
You
were
did.
almost
Agreed.
puking.
No.
Yeah,
You were
that's
almost
true.
You're right.
puking.
You're right. He didn't find it
You
funny.
almost killed me.
No, he didn't.
Almost
find it
murdered me.
he didn't find it funny.
Like any burrito, I guess, when you reach the end, it's just gotten gradually more and more unattractive, and now it's just like this soggy, smushed together mess.
It's still satisfying to eat in the same way that at the end of a roast dinner, you mop everything up with the potatoes and the Yorkshire pudding. That's a satisfying end to the meal, right?
Yeah.
This is the thing I think is important to clarify about roast dinners. A roast dinner, obviously, you serve all of the different ingredients separately. You don't like just throw it all in and mix up. It's not a stew.
No.
When I'm getting something on my fork at a roast dinner, I want to combine as many of the ingredients in one mouthful as possible because the flavors complement, right? So you're getting like a bit of roast potato and then a bit of the meat, and then you're mopping up some gravy and maybe putting a little bit of the veg on there as well. Like this, you get a mouthful of everything every bite.
Honestly, when we saw this online, I thought it was a gimmick. And it is a gimmick, but it works.
This is the thing, if on your lunch break near the office they sold these and you could just go and pick one of these up for a lunch break, you just would, wouldn't you? You'd get it.
What do you think they would say in Cordon Bleu?
I don't know. I graduated 8 years ago.
Yeah, but I mean, you've had a lot of life experience
Yeah.
since then. Came second on Masterchef. Unfortunately not first, but you did come first.
Are you gonna say
Come
that
second.
every single video?
If you enter again and come first, no.
I don't think I can.
You're good. Not good enough to win the first time round, but you're really good.
Every time. Every
Second
single
time
time.
As someone who is not originally from the UK, what do you think about this?
Is it actually
Well,
good?
My brain is telling me I should have more spices because I'm so used to burritos.
Hey,
You know, like
so
I
you kinda
have
want
it
a bit of
really
hot sauce.
spicy. Yeah. I want
Weird.
more hot sauce.
Okay.
But then my brain is telling me, oh, this is a Sunday roast in a wrap.
Yeah, you don't have spicy hot
It's
sauce.
exactly like a Sunday roast, which I really like. I really, really like
We
Sunday
go
roast.
for a Sunday roast quite
Yeah.
often.
Yeah.
Many a Sunday.
Oh.
Yorkshire pudding, I don't eat it almost
Thanks for the
until
invite.
the end.
I wouldn't say that this like blew my mind. It tasted exactly like I wanted it to taste. But I'm fine with that. Like it was as good as it could have been, I think. It lived up to exactly what I wanted from it.
Reminiscent of lots of lovely Sunday roasts that you had without inviting me.
Exactly, yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
But I
With
was here
Brie,
this time.
Brie was there. Brie loves a trip to the pub for a Sunday roast.
The fact that Brie is now my rival is definitely a demotion.
You're desperate now. You're desperate.
Usually a roast dinner, you come away afterwards feeling so full that you need to sleep, like you need
Yeah.
a Sunday afternoon nap.
Yeah.
But that was like a perfect lunch size, I'd say.
Yeah, it was a
Much less.
Good
It was a
snack
child
size,
portion,
yeah.
really.
Yeah.
Don't know about child. I think a child would struggle to finish that.
Well, it depends the size of the child.
We're insulting children now.
No,
Jolly.
You were the largest baby ever born.
Okay.
No,
That
people
didn't
think
actually
that's
happen.
true. That
That was
is true.
only
That is
in
true.
the book.
I read it on Wikipedia.
Once Upon a Time in Carolland, which is entirely fictional.
Yeah.
Almost entirely fictional.
I have to highlight the fact that the beef was really tender.
Oh, the beef was delicious.
They cooked it for a long time.
I would say that beef
it's
was
like
actually
a beef.
better than most roast beefs.
Yeah, I wanted to say that. Thank you for mansplaining.
So,
Yeah.
I was about to say that.
Just sometimes you got to let the wives talk.
Yeah.
Okay. What Gabby is trying to
I'm
say
sorry.
is you interrupt
I'm sorry.
us.
I
a
got
lot,
excited.
Okay.
I got
Don't worry, I'll handle this.
I love you. I'm sorry.
We love you too.
Okay. That has been Yorkshire burritos.
Is it actually good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
It is actually good.
It's actually really good.
I did not have high expectations.
But the thing is, like, if you never had Sunday roast in your life,
Yeah.
I think you might be a bit confused.
Oh,
right?
well, because it's like
You
a
have
weird.
to have a reference.
Yeah, of course. Was it actually good though?
Yeah. The what?
The burrito.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
And the company?
The burrito company? Oh, you? Oh, yeah. Fun.
Not just him,
Fun, it
I'm
was
also
fun.
here. Yeah.
Fun.
Oh, well, that's a rousing endorsement.
On that note, guys,
We'll see you jolly soon.
see you later.
Let's get out of here before someone.
Stop! Just
Yeah.
just end it.
And,
Okay.
bye.
All right.